Yo, is this thing on? Ah, who the hell just pinged me? Okay, yeah, we're on. Real fast. Hey, everybody, it's me and Buster Green. Someone is dumping a ton of like leaked materials from multiverses, and I think that's really interesting. So I figured I'd just broadcast it live and go over everything. So to start up, we have a original skin for, I guess, Jason from Friday the 13th, as well as what seems to be like a Season 5 Arya Game of Thrones skin. Alright, so then there's like cut Powerpuff Girls skins. Neat. By the way, this is the first time I've ever done a format like this. I'm not sure if I like the lip flaps matching on like the bigger blown up system. Yeah, anyway, close enough. Alright, so yeah, Powerpuff Girls skin, Matrix Powerpuff Girls, Space Powerpuff Girls, Cutesy Valentine's Day Powerpuff Girls. Alright, Guild screen. I guess they never added guilds to the game, so that's that. Okay. Cut stages. Pinky and the Brain stage. Was there going to be playable Pinky and the Brain in this game? They kept teasing Animaniacs, so I felt like the Animaniacs were also like right around the corner. What's this? Is this like Westworld? Oh no, it's just like hella unfinished. I've got no idea what this is. This could be anything. It looks just like a boardwalk. Oh shit, this is from Primal. Yeah, that's the skull from Primal. Ah, they were gonna have Primal in this game? I'm so mad. Primal would have been like hella awesome, and we need more Gendy representation in this game anyway, so. Okay, I'm officially like bummed that we didn't get either the Primal stage or literally any playable characters from Primal. Yeah, the Primal stage will have had like day and night cycles and apparently random lightning bolts, because Primal, you know, always with the lightning. Alright, that's that. More cut stages. Looks like Beach, Tahiti Island, maybe Hawaii, Volleyball Island. The shark, is that like a Jaws reference? It says his name is Bitey. No clue there, but neat. Same stage, but without the water. Okay, I got that. Wile E. Coyote stage. Does that mean Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner were going to be in this? Damn, like seeing all this stuff is like making me like relatively angry. Okay, Steamboat Willie stage? What is this? This looks like it's a Cartoon Network show, but I'm not like recognizing it. I see there's like a bunch of like rich country frogs on the boat. Maybe that's from Adventure Time, but I don't personally recognize it. I don't know. I know they were like planning to add Craig of the Creek. Maybe this is from Craig of the Creek. I haven't watched that show, so I've got no idea. If anyone knows where the frog people are from, let me know. Wasn't there a frog person show on Disney Channel? Anyway, enough about that. Blah. Cut event skins. It's Wonder Woman in a flat fight stage shirt. I don't know what that is. Joker, plat fight again. Got a Harley card, got a Bugs Bunny card. Velma was great in this game. Bugs, yeah, classic. Superman, same thing. Batman in a hockey mask, kind of cool. Kind of giving me like Casey Jones vibe. Superman in a hockey mask, not really working for me. I feel like that's just the devs playing around with the assets. Cut Aquaman and Lola skins. Yeah, we have like classic comic Aquaman. What is this? Matrix Lola? Mission Impossible Lola? Femme Fatale Lola? Just wrestling Lola? I'm not sure what to make of this one. Okay, Classic Lola. Classic Lola wasn't in the game? I thought for sure they got that one in time. Damn. That is mega disappointing. Everything about this game is disappointing. Alpha gameplay. Let's see if there's anything we can discern from this. Rain Dog was the first character they had in the game. That's like historically a thing. Blue Rain Dog, Red Rain Dog, more blue, more red. I don't know. Oh, here's something else. Here's where Shaggy and Jake were in it. Garnet's people fusing together. Tornado. Ooh, Eye of Sauron. I know what that is. That's cool. Yeah, that menacing eye. An Acme fireworks crate that leaks fireworks. Looks like it's just a salt emoji. Rainicorn emoji. Okay, these are those like victory emoji things. Yeah, okay. Neat. Cut ninja character gameplay. Okay. I can't get a good look at this ninja character. He looks like shitty Batman, but as a ninja. I guess that was just like a placeholder character. Yeah. The moves seem unique, but it looks just like Batman to me. Oh, this stage has like different platforms in the air. That's different.
Match point. Blue team.
Guess I better try again.
Should I watch this whole thing? Comment section, anybody? Is anybody watching this? No love chat. Okay, yeah, I'm moving on. This is boring. Cut stickers, star, rainbow, gravestone, party shaker. Cut stickers, neat. Ew, poop emoji. Surrender flag, thumbs up. Bread? Oh yeah, bread was like a thing early in the game. They called it like Toasties. More emojis, just generic as hell clip art emojis. Powerpuff Girls giving side eye. Okay. Cut signature perks. Gremlin one is kind of cool. I like this. Early Rift assets with Beta Jason. Laughing Fish. Joker, Jason. Alright. Cut Gandalf content. Alright. Cut content. What is this supposed to be? Oh, it's a stick. It's the skin for the stick. Yeah, Gandalf was almost in this game. That's mega disappointing. He looks cool. I feel like I would have rocked that. That's kind of my vibe. Cut Steven Universe variants. This is hard to see because it's all white, but it looks like it's Steven with a pointy nose. Is it like Clown Steven? No, I guess Steven... Yeah, I don't know why he's got such a pointy nose here. That's weird. Normal Steven. Angry Steven. Oh, this is that one fusion from that one episode. I think it had a celebrity voice. Oh, Steven Universe Future. That should have been in the game. Wait, what is this? Is Chef Boyardee Steven? No, it's like an unfinished farmer Steven. Weird. Were they doing a farmer event? Early Beetlejuice models. That doesn't look too different from the final one. I guess it looks more like Michael Keaton, though. I feel like the final one is more cartoony and a little fatter. Some kind of clown costume for Beetlejuice. Very Tim Burton and creepy. Oh, the artist costume. I remember when Beetlejuice wore this costume. I don't remember where he wore it, but I remember him wearing it. Oh, this is huge. Okay, so according to this, Fiona, Ruby, Hulk, Legolas, and Gandalf were mentioned. Okay, and Pickle Rick and Wicked Witch. Was the Wicked Witch actually in the game or not? I could never tell if that was like canceled content or if it actually got in. Pickle Rick, I know never made it. Fiona, I thought it made it in. Ruby is huge. That's actually like massively complex to think about because this game started before the Warner merger, and when before the merger, they still had Ruby and like what was it? Rooster Teeth? Yeah, Rooster Teeth was like big at Warner Brothers before Zaslav took over. Hunter Iggy says, "Hey, Mew Buster, are you going to be playing Mobile Suit Gundam G Eternal today?" No, man, I'm not playing G Eternal. I am extremely broke right now, so I don't want to start any new games that have predatory gacha mechanics, even though I probably would like that game because it's got like G-Quux in it and like all the latest Gundams, I just can't afford to play it right now, so I'm very, very sad about that. Okay, back to holy shit, Ruby was almost in this game. That would have been crazy. Okay, actually, hold on. I want to dwell on this for a second. If Ruby had been in this game, and what would have happened if Zaslav had still shut down Rooster Teeth if Ruby was still in this game? Like, would they have had to, like, pay out somebody? I feel like, what, did Tokyo Pop take over Ruby or something? I don't think they're still making episodes, but it's still crazy to think about that. It was so close to getting in this game. So, what the hell is the Hulk? Is that the Incredible Hulk? Is that Hulk Hogan, the wrestler? Weird. Okay. That's a real head-scratcher right there. Alright, next up... Willy Wonka stage. Oh, right, because Warner Brothers every once in a while decides to, like, pimp out Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and, like, redo it with Tom and Jerry. Wow. Goofy as hell. I would have loved this, I guess, but once again, lots of crazy old movie references that they didn't want to commit to. More cut stages, including a Barbie one. This looks like a... Actually, this looks a lot like Fourside from Smash Brothers. Like Smash Brothers Melee. I say that just because it has a radio tower in the back. Oh, the Harry Potter stage. Oh yeah, that's right. There was never a Harry Potter in this game. Wow, so there would have been a Harry Potter in this game. That is crazy. Wow, okay. Let's see. Barbie stage. Very in line with Barbie the movie. I'm really, really shocked that for all these movie of the week stages and characters they had in this game, they couldn't make that work. Would Barbie have actually been in this game? Would this have been like her stage? Barbie in this game would have been insane, especially if it was like the one from the movie. Early concept art of the Powerpuff Girls. Rain Dog looks the same. Finn, slightly more cartoony face. Rick looks off in this. I do not like this Rick. More concept art. Jake looks off too. Jake looks too flat. Cake looks fine. Joker, kind of a more B-test style. I like this more than the one they went with finally. The one they went with finally is a little bit more unique, but not in a good way. LeBron. Okay. Easter, Rain Dog, and Rain Dog concept art. Poor Rain Dog. He's dead. Look at the awkward face you make when you're dead. Concept art. Okay. Next up, Ninja concept. Oh, this is a better look at the Ninja character. Actually, Ninja looks like Ruby. What the hell? Like, if you had told me that was Ruby, I would have believed it. Alright, over here it looks more like a Ninja character. Fascinating. Weird. Yeah, this is just like an NPC bot character. This character looks worse as time goes on. Rick Satchel, I don't know. Laughing Dead concept art. We got more variants here. We got, this is Evil Morty from the end of season 7 or 6. Whatever the last time we saw Evil Morty was. I think it was the end of season 7, I want to say. Aquaman, is he wearing a dumb hat? What's with that dumb hat? I feel like shirtless Aquaman would have been fine, but the dumb hat makes it really strange. Is this Arya dressed in like a Sentai outfit? That's a really strange Arya costume. Okay, that's an even stranger Arya costume. And yet I definitely know people will have bought it because why the hell not? Next up, Snow Gremlin? What? No way. Nah, that's too weird. That's too silly. Taz as a French hipster or a sailor or Tasmania or something. This is from something. This is a reference, right? I feel like I recognize this. Hip Hop Taz. Okay, that I definitely recognize. That was like on everybody's shirt in the 90s. Yeah, I recognize Hip Hop Taz. They definitely stole that before. That is familiar to me. Construction Worker Gremlin. Yeah, I guess that was a thing. I guess that was one of the numerous gremlins in the movie Gremlins. Okay, that's the end of that one. Keep on going. Keep on showing me more replies. Valentine's Day Raven? Weird. Is this Civilian Raven? That's cool. Yeah, that is Civilian Raven. Yeah, that's really cool. I would have wanted that. Valentine Samurai Jack, that's dumb. Whoa! Original Fleischer Studios Superman. With the big ass chin and the small ass legs. Wow. That's kind of really cool. That might have been my favorite Superman skin if they had put it in the game. Ah, I want that. Okay, is that the end of that one? Brute gameplay. Who is the Brute character? Wait, that's Kratos. That is objectively a ripoff of Kratos from God of War. What if Kratos from God of War was in this game? That so looks like Kratos from God of War. Also, is this level an early version of the Animaniacs stage? I just found out the Animaniacs stage was finished, but not any Animaniacs characters, which is really disappointing. Alright, anything else here? Nope. Okay. Cut Nubia skins, Matrix Nubia, of course. That looks like her normal skin to me, but maybe I'm wrong. Early Marceline gameplay, which is for some reason overshadowed with a portrait of the Big Bang Theory. I'm not interested in that. Buff Mr. Meeseeks, was that in anything before? Marceline the Vampire Queen in Vampire Mode, yeah, sure. Everyone has sunglasses event, weird. Even more of that. You know, the Gremlin actually rocks it pretty well. I got a soft spot for the Gremlin. Oh, Gizmo has different shades too. Black Adam looks ridiculous. Rick, people would have wanted that. Iron Giant, kind of cool. Tasmanian Devil, yeah, that's cool. They showed this before. This guy posted that twice. Basketball icons. Wicked Witch of the West model. I definitely see that they were trying to capitalize on the movie Wicked. That being said, I don't like this. I thought if they were going to do it, it would be like the old horror movie version. This seems way too much like they're trying to just rip off Wicked right now. Cut Camp Crystal Lake stage. Why was this cut? They needed this. This is, again, content the game should have had. Isoron, Cheese Hearts, girly LeBron logo, Multiversus, yeah, Valentine's Day stuff. Apparently they cut a whole Valentine's Day event. Finger Snaps, GG, Seahorse, Aquaman. Okay, some of this is from Season 5, that also makes sense. Matrix, Morpheus. Cut Wonder Woman skin back when Nubia was a variant. Oh, Nubia was originally a variant. That's interesting. Strange Iron Giant taunt where he looks wrong. Strange Superman taunt where he's crouching or something. Rick shaking his butt. Scrap banners. Scooby-Doo Ghost. Adventure Time Hills. Adventure Time Princess Bubblegum seen from behind. Is that a tease that Princess Bubblegum was coming to the game next? Joker Funhouse. That could have been a fun stage. Aquaman Land. Random Sheep. What is that? That looks like the Power Rangers house, or I don't know, San Diego or St. Louis. It looks like some kind of strange city with mountains. I have no idea where that is. Finn, Mystery Machine. Ooh, a folder. Yeah, the folder has data up to season 10. That's neat. Data for an Ice King variant. Oh, that would have been mega cool. That was as one of the scarier Finn variants in Adventure Time. Cut LSP dialogue room. I have no idea what that means. Pickle Rick. The next Rick and Morty character was going to be Pickle Rick. I guess that's a loss. Pride Month Superman. That would have been very controversial. Crazy Samurai Jack. Crazy Samurai Jack made it into the game as a skin, right? Jason's beta model. How's this different from the final model? I can't tell the difference. Is it just like a worse like jacket? Is that the lady that ate the cheesecake at the end of Matrix Revolutions? Is that who this is supposed to be? That is a very obscure character. Matrix background. Agent Smith. Finn doing that. That happened. That's kind of cool. Werewolf Shaggy from that one really bad Scooby-Doo movie. Gandalf profile pic. Ah, man. Gandalf seems like he was really right around the corner. Cut rat mask Meeseeks. Morty icon that was removed and Szechuan sauce cut from a gifting system. Okay, so yeah. Weird. That is totally McDonald's Szechuan sauce. I feel like that would have been a lawsuit. Morty. Wolf. Comic Harley. Anvil. Huh. I feel like there's a lot of content suggesting... Oh, shit! I just had a brain, realization. Maybe when Coyote vs. Acme was originally supposed to come out, they were going to add Wile E. Coyote. Because I see a lot of Wile E. Coyote related stuff. Okay. Shaggy with a sandwich. Batman the Animated Series. Cool. Cool. I would have been all over that. Joker falling into a vat of acid. Very cool. Freaking awesome. Why wasn't this in the game? Damn, this once again makes me realize that this game had so much unutilized potential. That's pretty cool. Guess that's just a model of the Mystery Machine for some art. Midori Natsume says, wait, are the developers going full bonsai? I'll pour a cold one out for them. I'm honestly not sure, Midori. I'm just kind of riding the wave on this. I'm being told it's the developers, but it could also be hackers. I'm not 100% sure what the source of this leak is, other than a Twitter user by the name of Fredbear Mascot. I'm not even sure if this guy leaks stuff all the time, but this leak was too legit and too juicy for me to pass up, especially when I just did the Multiversus video and it's hot in my brain right now. Multiversus Beta Plus. Oh no, that's a fan game. Okay, actually, yeah, I just finished going through the whole list. Okay, so what's the deal with Muscular Meeseeks? Muscular Meeseeks was either cut from Rit's kit or was part of the Meeseeks beta or launch moveset, since they're all different. Craig of the Creek was in older versions of the game. Oh, it's the Jason costume from Freddy vs. Jason. Yeah, okay. It looks like Fredbear isn't a developer or a hacker, but he seems to be getting his sources from the hackers. But I guess he's also working with these people to bring back the game, which is maybe how he got all this stuff. I keep hearing Static had a lot of data in the game, but I've yet to see anything like that. Yeah, we got a couple of people mad about most of this stuff. 90s t-shirt Taz look. Yeah, thanks for watching the video. That video was kind of tough for me to put together. I spent at least over a day on it, and I feel like it didn't do as well as usual. Anything about the Ruby characters? Probably not. Oh wait, no. There is some voice lines? Interesting. Yeah, so all the Ruby content got scrapped when frickin' Zaslav offloaded Ruby. Man, that's frickin' sad. Alright, I think I'm through all this. Alright, yeah, it's all slop after this. Alright, roll it back, because I don't want to compromise my phone. Haha. Oh, Nick's here. Hey, Nick, how you doing? What's up with Nick? Nick says, the blonde in the red dress was a training program created by Mouse for Nep and Morpheus in the first Matrix. Oh, okay. I thought it was that cheesecake lady from the second Matrix film. I feel like I've seen Matrix 2 more than I've seen Matrix 1. That's kind of just one of my personal preference things. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap up here, but yeah, that was interesting. I will do a more serious video tomorrow about AIs destroying the world.